darkness, a lonely, weary soul with half a heart just beating, never feeling whole. The world was black and white then, a dull and endless gray, until you stepped into the picture and stole my breath away. You filled the silent spaces, you fixed the broken parts, you built a sudden mansion in the wreckage of my heart. Oh, the irony is cruel, a bitter twist of fate, that I'd finally find a reason, just a moment far too late. The stars aligned, the future shined, a perfect fate in view, and the deepest sorrow of my life is now that I found you. I found you just to lose you, a cruel and fleeting light. My sun appeared at midnight, then vanished from my sight. We packed a lifetime into moments, stealing time from the clock. A love built on a sand dune, enduring every shock. I finally learned what home meant, what forever felt like too. I finally knew my purpose, and all of it was you. The happiness was blinding, the joy too sharp and clear. I should have known perfection meant the ending was so near. Oh, the irony is cruel, a bitter twist of fate, that I'd finally find a reason, just a moment far too late. The stars aligned, the future shined, a perfect flight on view, and the deepest sorrow of my life is now that I found you. I found you just to lose you, a cruel and fleeting light. My sun appeared at midnight, then vanished from my sight. They say it's better to have loved and lost than never loved at all, but I'm standing in the rubble, waiting for the final fall. The pain of the before you was just a gentle ache. The pain of losing us is more than I can take. I wish I hadn't seen the light. If darkness was the end, the most beautiful hello was the hardest goodbye to pretend. Oh, the irony is cruel, a bitter twist of fate, that I'd finally find a reason, just a moment far too late. The stars aligned, the future shined, a perfect flight in view, and the deepest sorrow of my life is now that I lifetime into moments, stealing time from the clock. A love built on a sand dune, enduring every shock. I finally learned what home meant, what forever felt like two. I finally knew my purpose, and all of it was you. The happiness was blinding, the joy too sharp and clear. I should have known perfection meant the ending was so near. Oh, the irony is cruel, a bitter twist of fate, that I'd finally find a reason, just a moment far too late. The stars aligned, the future shined, a perfect vibrant view, and the deepest sorrow of my life is now that I found you. I found you just to lose you, a cruel and fleeting light. My sun appeared at midnight, then vanished from my sight. They say it's better to have loved and lost than never loved at all, but I'm standing in the rubble, waiting for the final fall. The pain of the before you was just a gentle ache. The pain of losing us is more than I can take. I wish I hadn't seen the light. If darkness was the end, the most beautiful hello was the hardest goodbye to pretend. Oh, the irony is cruel, a bitter twist of fate, that I'd finally find a reason, just a moment far too late. The stars aligned, the future shined, a perfect fay in view, and the deepest sorrow of my life is now that I found you. I found you just to lose you, a cruel and fleeting light. My sun appeared at midnight, then vanished from my sight. Now that I found you, I'm completely lost again. Now that I found you, I'm drowning in the rain. The sweetest hello, the saddest adieu. Now that I found you, I found the heartbreak too. Now that I found you. The calendar on the wall says it's a brand new day, but I ripped out all the pages when you walked away. My clock stopped ticking forward, frozen in the past, stuck inside a moment that was never built to last. I'm living in a museum of where we used to be. Every single artifact is tearing down on me. I'm a ghost haunting the hallways of a love that died too soon, beneath the tired, weary, everlasting moon. but the memory holds on tight, keeping me connected to that one final night. We had a plan, a blueprint, a life we drew by hand. Now all the ink is bleeding in this empty, hollow land. I'm a ghost haunting the hallways of a love that died too soon, beneath the tired, weary, everlasting moon. The future holds no promise, no wonder sun to glow. I've nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to go. My internal compass shattered, the path became unclear, and now I'm hopelessly, desperately lost in yesterday right here. If moving on is the answer, then I don't want to know the truth. I'll stay here in this amber, holding on to my youth. The now is just a nightmare, the later is a lie. I'd rather live in fiction than ever say goodbye to the perfect world we built up high above the ground. Before the silence fell, before you couldn't be found. I'm a ghost haunting the hallways of a love that died too soon, beneath the tired, weary, everlasting moon. The future holds no promise, no gun and sun to glow. I've nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to go. My internal compass shattered, the path became unclear, and now I'm hopelessly, desperately lost in yesterday right here. Lost in yesterday, can't find my way today. Lost in the happy moment that just won't stay away. It's all I have left. It's all I can see. Lost in yesterday, just lost in yesterday, with you and me. We used to finish sentences before they even started. Now we barely make eye contact. We're too lost and broken hearted. I know your coffee order, the way you like your tea, the little things that made up you and made up you and me. We had a secret language that no one understood. We built a solid structure, thought it'd hold up like it should. But I'm losing my best friend, and I can't stop the slide. There's nowhere left to run to, and nowhere left to hide. The lover I could leave, but the friend is where it away in rain. You're talking to me gently, using that careful tone, like I'm a fragile stranger you've only briefly known. We're walking on eggshells where we used to run and leave. The promises we made are promises we couldn't keep. The shared inside jokes just hang there in the air. I reach for my confidant, but you're no longer there. But I'm losing my best friend, and I can't stop the slide. There's nowhere left to run to, and nowhere left to hide. The lover I could leave, but the friend is where it hurts. Seeing silence fill the space of all our private words. It's an empty, hollow feeling, a different kind of pain, to watch our whole foundation wash away in rain. If the romance died, we could just walk away, but the roots run so much deeper with every single day. I don't just miss the kisses, I miss the one who knew the complicated mess of everything I do. How do you separate the person from the past? How do you fix a mirror that's designed to last? But I'm losing my best friend, and I can't stop the slide. There's nowhere left to run to, and nowhere left to hide. The lover I could leave, but the friend is where it hurts. Seeing silence fill the space of all our private words. It's an empty, hollow feeling, a different kind of pain, to watch our whole foundation wash away in rain. Wash away in rain. My heart is broken, but my soul is torn in two. 'Cause losing my best friend means I'm losing me too. My friend, my love, goodbye. The words are stuck right here behind my shaking teeth. A weight I have to lift, a truth beneath my breath. You're talking about tomorrow, making plans for June, while I'm staring at my shoes, knowing I'm the one to ruin every single promise, every silent pact we made. The light is fading fast in this artificial shade. How do I say goodbye to the only love I've known, when every dream I planted was a seed that you had grown? How do you break a heart that's still beating next to mine, and walk away from forever on a straight and simple line? There's no when you hold my trembling hand. You think it's just the weather. You don't understand that I am the storm that's coming in, the one who has to break the gentle, trusting spirit for both our future's sake. Because the love I promised isn't living here inside. It's a hollow, empty room where the feelings went to hide. How do I say goodbye to the only love I've known, when every dream I planted was a seed that you had grown? How do you break a heart that's still beating next to mine, and walk away from forever on a straight and simple line? There's no easy way to sever what was built to last the life. How do I say goodbye without tearing out the knife? If I stay, I'm a liar, a ghost within your walls. If I leave, the silence is deafening as it falls. I wish I had a reason, a fight we could have had, but it's worse than being angry. It's just infinitely sad that the spark just died, and I'm the one to blame. I have to speak the words, I'd have to say your name. How do I say goodbye to the only love I've known, when every dream I planted was a seed that you had grown? How do you break a heart that's still beating next to mine, and walk away from forever on a straight and simple line? There's no easy way to sever what was built to last the life. How do I say goodbye without tearing out the knife? The words are on my tongue now, heavy as the rain. Goodbye means I caused you this unbearable pain. Goodbye. Goodbye. How do I say The silence in this room screams your name so loud. Another lonely shadow in a lonely crowd. I keep the light on, though you're never coming home. Just the echo of your laughter leaving me alone. My hands remember yours, a warmth I can't replace. Now I'm just tracing lines of memory on empty space. And the flute of photograph the day our world began. The simple dreams we built that fell through my hands. You're smiling at the camera, I'm looking at you, lost in a moment where the promise fell true. Now the melody shattered, the rhythm is gone, just the hollow aching feeling of moving on. And the flute of love that we used to play sounds like a funeral march since you went away. Every note a tear that the music cries, a broken symphony beneath gray stormy skies. It was our song, our perfect harmony. Now it's just a solo of my misery. They say that time will heal, that the pain will fade, but every single day is just a new masquerade. I play the tune you taught me, hoping you might hear a desperate, fragile whisper trying to pull you near. But the air is thin, the music dies on the vine, leaving just this empty, broken heart of mine. And the flute of love that we used to play sounds like a funeral march since you went away. Every note a tear that the music cries, a broken symphony beneath gray stormy skies. It was our song, our perfect harmony. Now it's just a solo of my misery. Solo of my misery. The flute is quiet now, just the silence, just the The silence in this room screams your name so loud. Another lonely shadow in a lonely crowd. I keep the light on, though you're never coming home. Just the echo of your laughter leaving me alone. My hands remember yours, a warmth I can't replace. Now I'm just tracing lines of memory on empty space. And the flute of love that we used to play sounds like a funeral march since you went away. Every note a tear that the music cries. whisper trying to pull you near. But the air is thin, the music dies on the vine, leaving just this empty, broken heart of mine. And the flute of love that we used to play sounds like a funeral march since you went away. Every note a tear that the music cries, a broken symphony beneath gray stormy sky. It was our song, our perfect harmony. Now it's just a solo of my misery. A solo of my misery. The flute is quiet now, just the silence, just the silence. Oh, my love, why can't we be the same? The sun sets, the sun sets, the sun sets. I'm left alone, I don't know where you are. I'm looking for you. My love is gone, but I have a heart to hold. The sun sets, the sun sets, the sun sets. I'm left alone, I don't know where you are. I'm looking for you. My love is gone, but I have a heart to The sun sets, the sun sets, the sun sets. I'm left alone, I don't know where you are. I'm looking for you. My love is gone, but I have a heart to hold. The sun sets, the sun sets. I'm left alone, I don't know where you are. I'm looking for you. My love is gone, but I have a heart to hold. The sun sets, the sun sets, the sun sets. I'm left alone, I don't know where you are. I'm looking for you. My love is gone, but I have a heart to hold. The sun sets, the sun sets. I'm left alone, I don't know where you are. I'm looking for you. Watched you smile, but it wasn't mine. I held your hand, but you slipped through time. I whispered dreams that you didn't hear. I stayed so close, yet you weren't near. Every night I'm falling, falling slow. Every tear I hide, you'll never know. I loved you alone in the dark of my soul. I gave you my heart, but you let it go. I whispered your name, but you walked away. I loved you alone, and I'm still this way. I traced your face in the rain last night, hoping somehow it would make things right. But love's a flame that burns just me. You never saw what I tried to be. Every moment goes empty and cold. I reach for you, but I can't hold. I loved you alone in the dark of my soul. I gave you my heart, but you let it go. I whispered your name, but you walked away. I loved you alone, and I'm still this way. Maybe one day you'll see my tears, the love I held through all these years. But until then, I'll carry the pain of loving someone who can't feel the same. I loved you alone in the dark of my soul. I gave you my heart, but you let it go. I whispered your name, but you walked away. I loved you alone, and I love this way. I loved you alone. I loved you alone, and I love you alone. The sheets are cold and messy, smell of you still strong. I trace the empty outline where you used to belong. The playlist that you made me is singing our old tune. just an echo now beneath the lonely moon. And the only trace of us that's left upon my skin is this faded, bruised kiss mark where you let someone else in. It's a bitter little souvenir, a proof I can't erase, a scarlet aching memory of the way you left this place. I shower till I'm numb now, trying to scrub it clean. This purple silent testament to what we used to mean. My reflection in the mirror is someone I don't know, chasing shadows of the happiness you stole and let go. And the only trace of us that's left upon my skin is this faded, bruised kiss mark where you let someone else in. It's a bitter little souvenir, a proof I can't erase, a scarlet aching memory of the way you left this place. It doesn't hurt when I touch it, the sting is deep inside, where the promises you whispered and the truth refused to hide. I tear my own heart out, if it meant I could forget the heat of your lips against me, a burning cigarette. And the only trace of us that's left upon my skin is this faded, bruised kiss mark where you let someone else in. It's a bitter little souvenir, a proof I can't erase, a scarlet aching memory of the way you left this place. Yeah, the way you left this place. Just a mark, stupid mark. It's fading now, fading like your love, like your love. Oh, it's fading. The coffee's getting cold on the table where we used to sit. That same old worn out chair, it just doesn't fit. I trace the lines you left etched onto my palm. Now every storm arrives with an unsettling calm. We built a mansion high on a foundation made of sand, and watched it crumble down with our own two hands. Oh, our love's in past tense now, a story that we wrote, just faded ink on paper, a distant lonely note. We speak in used to be's, and what if heavy sighs reflected in the mirror of your leaving eyes. From we are forever to we were once so true, the hardest part of us is living without you. I walked by your apartment, the windows dark and bare. I wonder who's residing in the home we meant to share. The playlist that you made me, every single track, a painful little reminder that we're never coming back. I'm packing up the pictures, but they fight me every time. Every single memory feels like a senseless crime. Oh, our love's in past tense now, a story that we wrote, just faded ink on paper, a distant lonely note. We speak in used to be's, and what if heavy sighs reflected in the mirror of your leaving eyes? From we are forever to we were once so true. The hardest part of us is living without you. The clock ticks louder now, counting empty days, just shadows of a future lost in a silent haze. I wanna hate you for this ache that never fades, but every angry thought just brings back the serenades. It's not anger that remains, just a hollow empty space, and the ghost of how I held you in this quiet place. Oh, our love's in past tense now, a story that we wrote, just faded ink on paper, a distant lonely note. We speak in used to be's, and what if heavy sighs reflected in the mirror of your leaving eyes? From we are forever to we were once so true. The hardest part of us is living without you. Living without you. A perfect was a beautiful word. Our history's a verb, but it's permanently blurred. We loved and then we lost, the final bitter cost. Love in past tense, frozen by the frost. It was real, it was ours, and now it's just dust, just dust. The evening sun bleeds crimson, staining the glass. Another day gone by, like shadows that won't last. A silent house, a frozen frame, where laughter used to bloom, now echoed by the emptiness that fills this bitter room. The scent of you still lingers, a ghost within the air, a cruel sweet memory I can't help but stop and share. They say whisper now turn to lonely sound. The absence of your voice is the heaviest weight I've found. 1,000 future moments dissolved into the past. A love that burns so brightly, too beautiful to last. They say that time's a healer, a balm for broken wings, but every ticking second a deeper sorrow brings. The world can keep on turning, the stars can fade and glow. My heart is a promise that I'm never letting go. If every tear I'm crying could bring you back to me, I'd fill a lonely ocean for all the world to see. I know you're somewhere watching beyond the veil of night, a flicker of your spirit, my guiding, fading light. They say that time's a healer, a balm for broken wings, but every ticking second a deeper sorrow brings. The world can keep on turning, the stars can fade and glow. My heart is a promise that I'm never letting go. Never letting go of the laughter, the pain. Never letting go of the sunshine, the rain. Just a sudden vow, a whisper in the wind, until we meet again, my love, where our story begins. Just a silent vow, never letting go. The tide went out, but the water never left. Just pull back slowly with my every breath. I thought the sand could hold what we once had, but every grain just reminds me of how bad. The waves are crashing on the shore of my relief, drowning in an endless silent grief. My world's become a horizon I can't reach, just salty memories on a barren beach. They say facing every single lonely fear. They say the world is mostly water, and I believe it's true, 'cause all I am right now is an ocean of a teardrop for you. A massive, cold and lonely sea contained within my chest, where promises we whispered are put to the final test. The current is the silence since you walked away, and I'm just lost at sea at the close of every day. An endless depth of heartbreak, a monochrome blue. Yeah, all I am is an ocean of a teardrop for you. If every tear I cried could fill the open space, would you swim back to find my forgotten face? Or would you just still on past my agony? Another forgotten land in your history. The water's rising, I can't hold it back. Another salty wave upon the track of everything we lost, everything we swore. I can't hold this ocean anymore. They say the world is mostly water, and I believe it's true, 'cause all I am right now is an ocean of a teardrop for you. A massive, cold and lonely sea contained within my chest, where promises we whispered are put to the final test. The current is the silence since you walked away, and I'm just lost at sea at the close of every day. An endless depth of heartbreak, a monochrome blue. Yeah, all I am is an ocean of a teardrop for you. An ocean of a teardrop, deep and wide, with nowhere left for my broken heart to hide. Just water, just pain, just your name in the rain. The streetlights bleed the yellow, blurring out the lines of all the broken promises and manufactured signs. The sky is crying with me, or maybe just for me, a solitary figure in a sea of misery. My jacket's soaked right through me, but I don't feel the cold. My heart is feeling heavy, a story left untold. These are tears in the rain, dissolving every trace of the love that used to light up this lonely, empty place. just the same. I feel so unprotected, exposed to every drop. I wish my world had a reset. I wish it had a stop. These are tears in the rain, dissolving every trace of a love that used to light up this lonely, empty place. No one can see the sorrow, no one hears the sound. My tears and the downpour mixing on the ground. A perfect broken cover for a perfect broken heart. Tears in the rain, tearing me apart. The water runs off my face, hiding the salty lines. The world thinks it's a shower, an act of weather signs. But every single drop is a memory of you, a painful reminder of all we went through. It's poetic in its cruelty, this cinematic scene. Me here in the downpour, drowning in between what was real and what has died, what we meant to be. These are tears in the rain, dissolving every trace of a love that used to light up this lonely, empty place. No one can see the sorrow, no one hears the sound. My tears and the downpour mixing on the ground. A perfect broken cover for a perfect broken heart. Tears in the rain, tearing me apart. The rain will stop eventually, the sun will shine again, but my eyes will still remember the tears I cried back then in the rain. The bitter rain. The streetlights hit the pavement just like they always did. A million little pieces of a love we couldn't hide. You're standing in the doorway, a shadow on your face, and I'm memorizing every single line I can erase. The air is cold and silent, a curtain slowly drawn on the only truth I've ever truly known since I was born. And this is the beautiful end of everything we built, a masterpiece of sorrow washed in silent guilt. We're folding up the map of where we thought we'd go, the saddest, sweetest story that I will ever know. The final act is over, the tears are starting to fall. It's the beautiful end of everything, the most beautiful end The echo of your laughter is a low and steady pain. We say we're better off now, that moving on is kind. But a part of me is staying right here, forever left behind. And this is the beautiful end of everything we built, a masterpiece of sorrow, washed in silent guilt. We're folding up the map of where we thought we'd go, the saddest, sweetest story that I will ever know. The final act is over, the tears are starting to fall. It's the beautiful end of everything, the most beautiful end of all. They say that all good things must finally fade away, but they never said the fading could feel this bright and gray. The line between the memory and the moment is so thin. If this is how it finishes, where does the real end begin? It's tragic, yes, but perfect. A quiet final breath, a perfect, painful chapter in the book of life and death. And this is the beautiful end of everything we built, a masterpiece of sorrow, washed in silent guilt. We're folding up the map of where we thought we'd go, the saddest, sweetest story that I will ever know. The final act is over, the tears are starting to fall. It's the beautiful end of everything, the most beautiful end of all. The lights go down to black now, the curtain hits the floor. I turn and walk away, love, and you don't call me anymore. The beautiful end of everything. The city lights are blurring through the glass. One last time, a moment built to pass. Your hand in mine is trembling, feeling cold. A story written that will soon unfold. We used to talk of futures we would share. Now silence hangs heavy in the air. Oh, this is the last kiss goodbye, a fragile before yours becomes yours and mine becomes mine. Oh, this is the last kiss goodbye, a fragile final heartbreaking try to hold on to a feeling as it fades in whispered vows and silent masquerades. Every tear I fight is a word unspoken, leaving behind a heart forever broken. Just one more touch before we let it die. This is the last kiss goodbye. The street lamp glows as I watch you walk away, a lonely figure at the close of day. My heart stops beating with the closing door. The last kiss goodbye. Forevermore. The station clock is ticking loud, a broken beat against the crowd. Ticket in my hand says nowhere. Price was everything I had. You stand there on the platform, a silhouette in the fading light. 1,000 words we never said, screaming to the lonely night. The engine coughs a final sigh, a whistle that cuts through the air, and I'm climbing aboard the last silence in this room is screaming out your name, a quiet, empty echo of the words I can't unclaim. You built a world around me, constructed just of sound, a flawless painted picture with no truth to be found. You said my name like honey, a sweet and simple truth, a cruel and perfect structure from our innocent youth. Oh, the lies I believed, they built my happy home. Every single word you said, right down to the bone. You told me I was the only one. You told me we were free. The lies I believed were the best parts of me. Now I'm standing in the rubble of a love I thought was true. And the hardest lie to swallow is that I believed in you. The text you hid so quickly, the late nights you explained, I bought every alibi while my sanity just strained. I was the faithful fool, the one who couldn't see the mask you wore so perfectly for all the world but me. You talked about devotion with a straight and steady eye, while planting all the seeds that would become goodbye. Oh, the lies I believed, they built my happy home. Every single word you said, right down to the bone. You told me I was the only one. You told me we were free. The lies I believed were the best parts of me. Now I'm standing in the rubble of a love I thought was true. And the hardest lie to swallow is that I believed in you. Ignorance was bliss, I never felt the crack. I would have stayed right there, I would never turn back. If the truth hadn't surfaced, cold and sharp as ice, I would have lived in falsehood, a willing sacrifice. The truth is worse than heartbreak. The truth is a bitter pill. To know the love was fiction while my heart is breaking still. Oh, the lies I believed, they built my happy home. Every single word you said, right down to the bone. You told me I was the only one. You told me we were free. The lies I believed were the best parts of me. Now I'm standing in the rubble of a love I thought was true. And the hardest lie to swallow is that I believed in you. That I believed in you. A beautiful deception, a captivating art. You lied to me with words, and you broke me with your heart. The lie cuts the blinds tonight. Familiar lonely sting. Another silent battle with the ghosts of everything. I trace the lines you used to make with fingertips so light. Now all I feel is the hollow ache of the endless, empty night. You built a house of promises on ground you knew would break, and every single brick was just a terrible mistake. They say that love is free, but that's a lie. They selling songs, 'cause I'm still paying overdue for all that went so wrong. It's an endless spill of tears and fears and what we could have been. Oh, the price of I love you is a debt I can't win. It stripped me to the marrow, left my spirit bruised and gray, and I'm still working off the balance every single day. You use the words like currency to buy another hour, another moment in the warmth, safe inside your power. I let you set the value. I thought my heart was a gold mine, but you were just a gambler crossing every line. Now every memory is a line against my future years, a bankruptcy of feeling, drowning in the tears. They say that love is free, but that's a lie. They selling songs, 'cause I'm still paying overdue for all that went so wrong. It's an endless spill of tears and fears and what we could have been. Oh, the price of I love you is a debt I can't win. It stripped me to the marrow, left my spirit bruised and gray, and I'm still working off the balance every single day. I tried to settle the accounts, to write the whole thing off, but the interest on the heartache is a cruel and bitter scoff. The currency is pain, the payment plan is grief, and the receipt you left me with offers no relief. I'm trapped inside this ledger, the ink is running black. Wish I could just return the love and get my old self back. They say that love is free, but that's a lie. They selling songs, 'cause I'm still paying overdue for all that went so wrong. It's an endless spill of tears and fears and what we could have been. Oh, the price of I love you is a debt I can't win. It stripped me to the marrow, left my spirit bruised and gray, and I'm still working off the balance every single day. Every single day. The payment is my sanity. The cost is every dream. The price of I love you is everything. Everything. buzzed on the counter, just another bright display. I picked it up expecting, hey, how was your day? No warning in the atmosphere, no cloud within the sky, just 7 little words that made my spirit fly. No, we should talk, no lengthy, painful call, just a silent digital message as our kingdom starts to fall. It was the text that broke everything, a missile made of light, sent across the ether on a regular Tuesday night. A paragraph of closure that felt like a sudden punch, erasing our tomorrow with a simple final hunch. No crying on the phone line, no closure face to face, just white text on a black screen, sealing our empty space. I read it once, then twice, searching for a sign, a typo, a mistake, a word that wasn't mine. It's not working out, so clinical and cold, for a love that used to burn so bright and bold. I'm staring at the screen now, waiting for the undo, or maybe just an explanation for what you just went through. It was the text that broke everything, a missile made of light, sent across the ether on a regular Tuesday night. A paragraph of closure that felt like a sudden punch, erasing our tomorrow with a simple final hunch. No crying on the phone line, no closure face to face, just white text on a black screen, sealing our empty space. We used to write whole novels just to say goodnight. Now our entire history fits in 40 characters right. You didn't have the courage to hear my voice break down. You just demolished everything from the safety of your town. A digital amputation, clean and sharp and fast, but the ghost of your message is the pain that's built to last. It was the text that broke everything, a missile made of light, sent across the ether on a regular Tuesday night. A paragraph of closure that felt like a sudden punch, erasing our tomorrow with a simple final hunch. No crying on the phone line, no closure face to face, just white text on a black screen, seal our empty space, sealing our empty space. I still see the notification, a shadow on the wall, the moment that a great love became a silent fall, just a text that broke everything. music's way too loud. I'm just another shadow in this disconnected crowd. I order something simple just to pass the time, but one glass turned to two, blurring every paradigm. I'm dialing up a feeling that I know I shouldn't chase, trying to find an altered state in this familiar place. I'm tipsy on a Tuesday, trying to forget your name, chasing down the memory with cheap champagne. A little bit of numb, a little less of the pain, hoping the alcohol will wash you down the drain. I'm just a little hazy, trying to kill the light, tipsy, lost and lonely on a silent, empty night. The world is spinning slowly, colors start to bleed, ignoring the reality that you're the thing I need. I laugh a little louder at a joke I barely hear, trying to mask the fact that you're no longer here. I stumble to the jukebox and play our favorite tune, a self-inflicted torture underneath the plastic moon. I'm tipsy on a Tuesday, trying to forget your name, chasing down the memory with cheap champagne. A little bit of numb, a little less of the pain, hoping the alcohol will wash you down the drain. I'm just a little hazy, trying to kill the light, tipsy, lost and lonely on a silent, empty night. They say the truth is in the bottle, but I only find your face in every single reflection in this dark and smoky place. I'm buzzing enough to miss you, but not enough to call, 'cause I know the morning after I'm gonna hit the wall, and the hangover will bring the clarity I dread. That even when I'm drinking, you're still stuck inside my head. I'm tipsy on a Tuesday, trying to forget your name, chasing down the memory with cheap champagne. A little bit of numb, a little less of the pain, hoping the alcohol will wash you down the drain. I'm just a little hazy, trying to kill the light, tipsy, lost and lonely on a silent, empty night. Silent, empty night. Just a little bit tipsy, trying to make it through, drowning every memory that's floating back to you. Tipsy, lost and blue.